first person singular, views expressed are those of the author. Sally Gray recounts some of the many Homestead stories.
My mother's stories about growing up on the homestead got tangled in her later years, but these few stand out as true, if slightly exaggerated. First, there was Grandma Klein and the revenuers. Ma Klein brewed a fine wine, they said, and when federal agents appeared at her door, she grabbed the boiling kettle and threatened to scald them. Of course, improbably, they left and never returned. Mom remembered Dr. John Boza, a man who so revered Ma Klein, who bought Betty Jean her first pair of shoes so she could start school. Then there was Matilda and the chief's wife. 2 feathered Sioux warriors appeared at Matilda's door one night, begging her to come. In the morning, my grandmother returned, having successfully aided in a breech birth. Supposedly the chief gifted her with blankets. My favorite tale happened during a storm when nobody else was home, and Matilda had to cross the raging White River to drive home the cows. Using diapers, she tied Betty Jean, my future mother, high in the fork of a tree and crossed the river horseback, chasing the cows over and returning to retrieve the baby. But then there was the time the rooster attacked infant Betty Jean as she played in the yard. The vicious beast pecked a hole in Betty's cheek before Matilda could intervene. The rooster ended up on the dinner table, and that wound became my mother's darling dimple.
Sally Gray is a writer living in SoCal. If you would like to hear this or other pieces, go to ksqd.org/first-person-singular. For first person singular, this is Matilda Rand, who of course is not Sally's grandmother.